In this workout, we will start off with a 5-minute cardio warm-up followed by 3 rounds of 6 exercises. Please keep in mind that this workout does not include a stretch, so make sure you stretch first. Let's get started with a 5-minute cardio warm-up with 1 minute of each: jumping jacks, high knees, butt kickers, front jacks, and finally side skaters. So let's get started. So we're starting off with jumping jacks for 1 minute. And jumping jacks are that basic exercise we learned as kids. It's still great to do as adults. Bringing up your heart rate. You've got 30 seconds left. You're doing great. Following the 1 minute of jacks, we will go into 1 minute of high knees. 7 seconds left. Okay, and we'll move on to high knees. So if it's easier to put your elbows in toward your sides, put your hands out and try to get your knees up to your palms. You want to get your knees up as high as possible. And watch your landing, that you're not stomping down on the ground. You are halfway there. Now if you get tired and you want to take a rest, you can go back to butt kickers, but get right back into those high knees. As you can see, I am getting tired. Okay, so I'm back to butt kickers and straight back into high knees when I can get back. 2 seconds. Okay, we're going to go on to the third exercise, which is butt kickers. So you're kicking behind, kicking your feet up to your okole. You are already 30 seconds into the exercise. You've only got 25 seconds left. You can do it. Bring those feet up to your butt. Make sure you breathe. Keep your core tight. Five seconds left. This is going to be followed by front jacks. Moving on to front jacks, it's basically just like a regular standard jumping jack, but your hands are coming out to the front, clapping in the front of you. When your feet come apart, you're clapping in the front. It's just another variation of the jumping jack. You're already into your 4th second in your cardio warm-up. Almost done. Okay, you've got 30 seconds left. You can do this. Hang in there. Again, make sure you breathe. Get that full range of motion with your arms. We've only got one left. 5 seconds. And we're on to the last exercise. We are on to side skaters. So you're jumping sideways. When you land, the foot that's behind is coming around to behind the ankle, and you want to try to keep that back foot off the floor. I should probably be getting into a deeper squat as I jump from side to side. Just make sure that your knees do not go over your foot. on the foot that's landing. You are more than halfway there. This is the last of your 5 exercises for the warm-up. You should be sweating by now. You've got 10 seconds left. You are almost there. Hang in there. Push it to the end. 5 seconds. You're done. That completes the 5-minute cardio warm-up. We're going to start our 18-minute workout. This is going to consist of 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off, 20 seconds of rest. We're going to do 6 exercises: mountain climbers, what I call pelvic thrusts, jump squats, front lunges, and then big kicks to the back. We're going to do 40 seconds on the right and then 40 seconds on the left. And we're doing 3 rounds of these exercises, so you'll be getting a total of 18 minutes of workout, and I promise you will be sweating by the end of the 18 minutes. So let's get started. We're going to start off with mountain climbers. So you're going to get into a plank position. Set the timer for 40 seconds. There we go. So you're alternating your right and your left foot and coming forward as close to your hands as possible. I'm probably bouncing a little bit too much in this. You want to try to keep your butt as close to the ground as possible. You've got 10 seconds to go. Keep your arms straight. By the 3rd time, you probably won't be going as quickly. And you've got 20 seconds of rest before we go on to the next one, which is our pelvic thrust. Now, you don't need weights for this exercise. You can do it without weights. I am doing it with 2 10-pound dumbbells that I'll be holding on top of my hips. So you're going to lay down, your feet are out in front of you, and this is your pelvic thrust. So you're squeezing your butt as you push up with your hips to the ceiling. You should feel this in your butt, gluteus maximus, and in your legs. Got 3 seconds left. 20 seconds of rest. We're going on to the next exercise, which is our jump squats. So it's a squat, and when you come up, you are doing a jump, pushing off of your feet and jumping up as high as you can. You want to sit back into a chair. Try to get it to the same level as your knees. Keep your chest up. And when you're jumping up, squeeze your butt and keep your core tight throughout the whole exercise. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. You feel the burn. 20-second rest. Going on to front lunges. Again, you do not need weights for this. I am using 2 10-pound dumbbells, but it's not necessary, especially if you're just starting out. So we are lunging to the front. And I'll turn sideways so you have a better view of the form. Make sure when you are lunging that front leg that your knee does not go over your toes. And the leg that's behind the knee should hover right over the ground as you lunge forward. 5 seconds left, almost there. Okay, going on to big kicks. In ballet, we call this grand battements, and we're doing just the back, just to the back. And that's the motion that you're doing. So your leg is extending to the back. I'm pointing my toes and I'm squeezing as my leg extends up. Got 20 seconds. This is elongating the muscle. You can feel it in your butt. 3 seconds. And 20-second rest. Get ready to do your other leg. I'm holding a 10-pound weight in my hand, and it's mainly for stability and a reminder for me to keep my core tight as I'm doing this exercise. Here we go. Extending the leg back behind you, pointing your toe, keeping your core tight, your chest up. This is the time for you to catch your breath before we go back into the mountain climbers for the second round. Don't forget to breathe. Two seconds. And you're done with the first round. 20-second rest, and we're going to go back to the beginning, starting off with the mountain climbers. Get back into that plank position and get started on those mountain climbers. Now, you may not be going at this pace. You may be going faster, you may be going slower. Go at your own pace. Just try your best to keep going. I'll start to slow down soon. There we go. You should be getting tired. 2 seconds. And take a 20-second rest. Going on to your pelvic thrust. If you want to use weights, you can. You're going to lie down, legs out in front of you. And begin. Squeeze your glutes as you're doing this and push your hips up to the ceiling. And you can hold it and squeeze. Feel the burn. You're almost there. 10 seconds. You can do it. Going on to jump squats. Love this exercise. It's a great workout and works your legs, cardio all at the same time. Sit back as far as you can into a squat. When you jump up, squeeze. Keep your abs tight. You've got 15 seconds left. Keep going. I know you're tired, but you can do it. 5 seconds, almost there. And rest. Next we have our front lunges with or without weights. Again, make sure that knee does not go over your toes. "20 seconds. Less than 10 seconds left. You can do it. And rest. Next, I'm sorry, not skiers, our big kicks to the back. And begin. You're kicking back, your toes are pointed, and you're squeezing as you kick back. Chest stays up. If you want, you can hold on to something for stability or hold a weight, whatever works for you. Five seconds left. We're going to move on to the other leg and rest. We are almost done with our second round. Only one more to go after this. You should be feeling it by now. Okay, kickbacks on the other leg. Make sure you breathe. And rest. You're done with round 2. We've only got one more round to go. We're going back to the mountain climbers. And begin. This is your last round. Push yourself to your limits. This one will be the hardest to get through the mountain climbers, but you are almost there. Just 10 more seconds to go. Keep it going. You can do it. 5 more seconds. And you're done. Onto the pelvic thrust. "40 seconds. This is your time to breathe. Make sure you're squeezing. Squeeze those buttocks. Almost there. You've got 10 seconds left. And we are on to the jump squats. If you need to stop at any time to get water, just press pause and come back after. Here we go. Make sure you breathe. You can see I'm looking down to check out my form and make sure I'm using proper form. You can do it. You're almost there. You've only got 10 seconds left. This is the last time you have to do jump squats. And rest. Next is our front lunges. This is the last round, so try as hard as you can on this one. Here we go. That back knee as close to the ground as possible. You're doing good. You've got 10 seconds left. Push yourself. Last, we've got our big kicks to the back on the right and the left. Keep that chest up. Squeeze your glutes as you lift your leg. Only 10 seconds left to go. Excellent. Last one. Other leg, big kicks to the back. There you go. This is it. Push to the end. You can do it. I'm trying a different angle. See if it's a better view to see the form. Come on, you can do it. You've only got 10 seconds and you are done. Awesome work. This workout is now complete. Cool down. Oh, let's take a deep breath first. Last breath in. Okay. Make sure you follow this up with a cool down. And we'll see you next time.